never can get better seats than these for an opening night at Grauman's Chinese.
I'm sorry, my dear. If you don't mind, please, let's see Phil Harris.
Turn around, Oscar. Go back as you drove. We've decided to go to the Coconut Grove.
What's that, boss? The Coconut Grove? Ha-ha. Phil Harris. Now, where do you think that you're turning? 'Tis a ticket you're sure to be earning. Do you think you're driving in Paris?
No, sir, boss. I'm driving these folks to see Harris.
Oh, officer dear, you'll excuse us, of course.
Sure, I'd go there myself if you'd taken the horse to see Phil Harris.
Extra!
Extra!
Extra, extra, extra! Husband name's Harrison, suit for divorce!
So this is Harris.
It's up a lazy river where the robin song awakes a bright new morning. We can loaf along. Blue skies up above, everyone's in love. It's up a lazy river, how happy you can be. Up a lazy river with me. Good evening, everyone. This is Phil Harris and his Coconut Grove Orchestra, broadcasting from the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles, California. And now may we suggest a new number called It Can Happen to You. Can you hear me? Love's a funny thing that you can't avoid, even though you say you can't be annoyed. It happened to me, and it can happen to you. Why, someone comes along whom you can't resist, then don'ts all turn to do's when you're being kids. Yes, it happened to me, and it can happen to you. Now you're gonna say that love's plebeian and you're blasé, but your sophistication's just an outer skin. You're gonna find that simple adoration isn't passé, and though it's sin, you still give in. Wait till Cupid finds opportunity, then you find you're not blessed with immunity, 'cause it happened to me, and it can happen to you. It happened to me, and it can happen to you.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes, it happened to me, and it can happen to you. Now you may think that love's plebeian and you're blasé, oh, but your sophistication's just an outer skin. You're gonna find that simple adoration isn't passé, and though it's sin, you'll still give in. Wait till Cupid finds opportunity, then you find you're not blessed.
Dottie? Dorothy? Turn that thing off.
But Walter, I want to hear Phil Harris.
To you.
My dear, there are two things in this world that I hate. One of them's Phil and the other one's Harris.
I don't care. I think he's the most wonderful thing on the air.
Oh, you do? Well, if they don't take him off of the air pretty soon, I'm going to stop breathing. Phil Harris. I'll bet he's one of those boys who crochets and makes lampshades. I never saw one of those birds yet.
Don't you dare to say that. Oh, look at homebrew all over my floor.
Well, my dear, is it
Walter
necessary
Kent,
to
look what you're
scream?
doing.
All
You're spilling
right,
it all over.
right. I'm sorry. Anybody that thinks that bird can sing is all wet. And as for me, I'm...
trouble with you is that you're jealous.
Oh, jealous, huh? Don't make me laugh, huh? Pardon my wet tights. Jealous of that sap, huh? Well, I should say not. My dear, are you trying to drive me crazy?
That isn't a drive, dear. That's only a short putt.
Well, if you'd only listen to me, what? Short putt?
Come on, you great big baby.
No.
Sit down.
Now, don't do that. You make me feel like a darn fool. Now, look, you've got lip rouge all over the back of my ear. Why do you kiss me there?
Why, darling, you know that's my favorite spot.
Well, you're the only woman I ever met who liked to kiss a man behind the ear. My beer. My dear beer. No.
Don't play today, Mr. Harris?
Yeah, boy, I'll meet you on the tee.
All right,
What's
sir.
the matter? Have you been in jail?
No, sir!
Ye gods, there goes my greatest hash. The only male I'd like to mash. He makes the crooners sound like trash.
So this is Harris.
I'm not inclined to be blasé, but I love my Crosby and ballet. He's just like Maurice Chevalier. That man has he masculinity? He'd make a swell affinity. To his charm we're all respondent. He's my next husband's correspondent.
Oh, yeah?
Though Democrat, I'm here to state he's just the man I'd nominate.
Hooray!
Some presidential candidate. Colossal.
So this is Harris.
So this is Harris.
So this is Harris. Sabat, it's Harris.
So this is Harris.
Hello, Jock.
Oh, Phil.
Say a prayer for this one, will you?
The lad kens what it's all about. He can play the ancient game, nae doubt.
Oh boy, and can that baby shoot?
Some shot, Moss Harris.
In golf as other sports, to be most picturesque, you must be statuesque.
Must we be statuesque?
Aye, a Venus or Apollo, if the little ball you follow round the course.
Fall around the course.
Oh, aye. So keep your eye upon the ball and always follow through. Don't forget, watch your approach, whatever shot you do. Always nurse your matted shots and keep your putter warm. And don't forget in the ancient game, it's just a matter of form. Oh.
Always keep your stance right. Pivot from the hip. You'll be making birdies if you watch your grip. Every stroke's important. Those clubs may drive you nuts. Watch your little niblick. Be careful with your cuts. If you're having trouble in the rough and the lie's bad, well, that's tough. As long as you've a master left to swing, go ahead and swing that thing.
Always keep your head down. Always follow through. Take it slow and easy. That's what you do.
Dorothy, what do you think? Phil Harris answered our national.
Well, hurry up and tell me what he said. I can't
Oh,
wait.
he says we're to meet him at his country club this afternoon.
Oh, am I thrilled? Oh, Dolly, you know, I'm just dying to meet him, but I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
Oh, if you'd ever met my husband, you'd certainly know. Oh, my dear, he's simply madly jealous of Phil Harris.
Oh, don't be silly. Come on, come
I
on.
don't think I really
I'll drive
should,
you out in my
dear. No, well, all right, I will.
Confound it, people.
Pardon me, old man. I'm sorry I drove into you.
Oh, that's all right, son. Those little things will happen on the golf course. By George, that certainly was a good shot you just made.
Yeah, but it's the first time I've ever been on this green in one.
How would you like to make it a twosome?
Fine, I'd enjoy it.
Splendid. Well, looks like you're away.
Yeah. I sure hope I can sink this one.
Oh, I don't think you'll have much trouble. You've got a nice lie there, not much distance. You know, if you make this shot, it'll be a birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, pardon me. I believe I've been playing pasture pool for close on to 15 years, more or less, and Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Go right ahead. Just a minute. I see something.
He sees something.
Yes, it's just a little infinitesimal weed. You can just see it. Now, you know, that might just deflect your ball and spoil your shot. We wouldn't want that to happen, would we? Don't worry, though. I'll get it out for you. It's just a little weed. There we are. Oh, my. Huh. Longer than I thought it was. Now, don't worry. I'll get the root of the thing. George, looks like somebody's planted an acorn here. Well, must be an oak tree.
Yeah.
Well, now, don't worry. I'll have this all right for you in just a minute. My gracious, but that must be devil grass. That's what it is. Well, that'll be all right. But I think that'll ruin your chances for a birdie.
Yes, I'm afraid it will. Anyway, I'll try a niblick.
A niblick. A niblick on the green.
Hot dog, boy.
Well, that's pretty good. Yes, sir, that's fair.
Plenty lucky.
Looks like the best I can get's a par, but still we can't expect to get birdies all the time, can we? Come, boy. Let me have my putter. That's my little goofy. What are you doing? Chewing? Take that out of your mouth. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Can you imagine a young man chewing gum when a gentleman is trying to putt? No ethics on the golf course. Never do that again if you know me for 1,000 years. Now, 4. No. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. No.
Hello, Rochelle. Hello. You got a key new record. You want to hear it? Oh, I'd love to.
No, I guess it was a little bit closer. There we are.
Love's a funny thing that you can't avoid. Even
Par!
though you can't be.
Can you beat that? Here I'm trying to putt for a par, and they play music.
And it can
And
happen.
what they play? Phil Harris. If there's one thing in this world that I hate, it's that mug Phil Harris.
Then don't
Quiet!
know what to do.
Police!
Yes. You know, I know just how you feel.
Brother, does that mug get in your hair, too?
Does he get in my hair? I can't get rid of him. I have to listen to him every morning when I'm shaving.
Halsey, I know exactly how you feel. Our favorite hate.
Right.
How about a little music?
This is an electrical transcription.
Love's a funny thing that you can't avoid. Even though you say,
Bart! Will you shut that thing off?
to me,
Is there anywhere in the world you can get away from that mug Harris? You know, someday I'm going to meet that guy, puss to puss. And when I do, I am...
take a sock at him for me, too.
brother.
Right.
4. Well, nothing will stop me now.
Love's a funny thing that you can't avoid. Even though you say you can't be annoyed. It happened to me. And it can happen to you.
Oh, I made it. Well, that's par.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Leaping Lena, you got a birdie and I got a froggy. Hot doggy.
Life is full of trouble. filling every hour. All the troubles turn to bubbles, singing in the shower. Now you can have your fill of all that singing in the rain, all but singing in the shower. Blues go down the drain. Now you can try your Carmen when it's hot, but just try Rigoletto if it's not. And you can sing your little song of hope while you're making bubbles with the soap. If your bowl of cherries turns a little sour, don't worry about it. Life can be the berry, singing in the shower. Your Carmen when it's hot, but try that Rigoletto when it's not. You can have your little song of hope while you're making bubbles with the soap. But if your bowl of cherry turns a little sour, all life can be the berry, singing in the shower. If your bowl of cherry turns a little sour, don't worry about it. Life can be the berry, singing in the shower.
Oh, Lillian, you suppose we really ought to be doing this? What if someone should recognize
No
me?
one will ever see you. You go over there in the arbor and wait. I'll go into the clubhouse and meet him and bring him right out there.
Oh, I don't really think I should.
Oh, don't be childish. You always do.
Ah! Damn.
Hey, what are you laughing about?
I am not laughing. I tell you, he's here. I heard him. He's right here somewhere. I heard him singing.
Oh, don't be silly. You're mistaken.
I am not mistaken.
Mr. Harris.
Harris? Haha. I told you. I knew he was here. Now, where is he? Where is he?
There's a young lady out there to see you.
Okay. You? Harris. Well, I'm a son of a... Ouch! So this is Harris.
How have you been?
And I was just beginning to like you. Too bad. I feel like a darn fool. You better go out and torch song that flaming flapper that's waiting for you.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to.
You'll have to. Well, my boy, if it's hard to take as all that, why don't you let me take charge of the young lady, hmm? She'll never know the difference.
Hey, that's right. Go ahead. She's probably only heard me on the air anyway.
Oh, my boy, will I be Phil Harris? Oh,
Life is full of trouble.
don't tell me, I know it. I've heard it enough. Filling every hour, troubles turn to bubbles, singing in the shower. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hello there, you cute little lamb chop. How do you do?
Oh, Mr. Harris.
Oh, my dear, I see you recognize my voice.
Yes, but it sounds quite different than it does over the radio.
Hmm? Oh, yes, naturally. Of course, the radio never does justice to my voice. Won't you park the hips? That's the girl. Just put yourself right to anchor. There we are.
Oh, Mr. Harris, I hope you won't think I did wrong.
My dear, we won't go into that yet.
You see, I brought a girlfriend with me.
Fine, lovely, lovely.
She's waiting over there in the arbor.
Well, just trot her right in. The more the merrier. The more the merrier.
I don't dare.
Why not?
You see, she's married.
Married? Tush. What difference does that make to us bohemians? Say, I have a boyfriend inside, very attractive young fella. I think she'd like him. Of course, he don't sing. I'll tell you what to do. You just wait right here. Wait right here, and I'll be right back.
Do you think it's quite proper?
Proper? As if that made any difference. Silly. Don't you think it's proper? As if that made any difference. Silly. 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 Sil Life is merry, life is gay, life is what we make it.
Yeah, I see you're doing all right.
Oh, boy, she's a pip. Say, Phil, you've got to do me a favor.
No, I don't want to meet her. I gotta go home.
Oh, you don't have to meet her, but she's brought a friend. She's waiting out in the arbor. A lovely girl, married woman. Now, all you have to do is entertain her for a little while and just leave the little one to me.
No, thanks. I gotta go home.
Oh, Phil, haven't you got a heart? Think of that poor little woman. That poor little married woman. Probably she's love-starved.
Oh, yeah.
Probably has the sap of a husband who's a traveling salesman or
Yes.
something like that. Oh, Phil, now, as a favor to me.
All right. I'm gonna do it, but just for you.
Philsy-Wilsy, palsy-walsy. All you have to do is go out in the arbor and entertain her for a couple of minutes, a couple of hours, a couple of years, forever.
Oh, life is full of trouble.
Please! If there's any singing to be done around here, I'll do that. Don't forget, my boy, I am the maestro. Bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. Can you hear me? Bum, ba, ba, ba,
Yeah.
bum. Well, dear, everything's all set. He's gone over to meet your girlfriend. And has he got away with women, and especially married women? Whew.
Oh, I hope she'll like him.
Like him. After she meets him, you better hope that she'll like her own husband.
How do you do?
You're Phil Harris. Oh, I'd have recognized you any place, and am I thrilled. But where's Lillian?
Oh, she's entertaining a friend of mine, so she sent me over to meet you.
Oh, lovely. Well, let's sit down, shall we?
I believe I'll like it.
Say, what's your name?
My name is Lillian Payne, P-A-Y-N-E, Payne.
Lillian Payne. Well, honey, from now on, there will be no pleasure without pain. Oh, I do say the cutest things. When I was a child, you know, Mother was a great wit. And so many times...
Oh, pardon me.
How am I doing?
Oh, you're doing fine, but, come here.
Excuse me. Just a minute, dear.
Well, Walt, she's got me. She's wonderful, marvelous.
Lovely. That makes everything perfect.
And you're my pal. The only thing is she recognized me. She knows I'm...
Not so loud.
I know, but you don't mind, do you?
No. Go ahead. Go as far as you like. We'll both be Phil Harris.
Great.
Now, you step into the locker and get some, how have you been? That'll kind of liven things up around here.
I know just what you mean, because, it's happened to me.
And it may happen to me.
I know what you mean.
Who was that?
That's my boyfriend.
How's he like my girlfriend?
Crazy about her, crazy about her. But you know, he says she's a little bit bashful.
Oh, she always is at first, but that's just a pose.
I gotcha.
Full of troubles.
Filling every hour, bubbles turn to troubles, singing in the... me. See you directly.
You see, she can't be too careful because her husband is so terribly jealous.
Oh, serves him right, the poor sap. You know, if he was the right kind of a husband, she wouldn't be here anyway. But you know, my sympathies are always with the little woman.
I love your broad-mindedness.
You love my what? Oh, that. Yes, you know, I don't see any reason in the world why a woman should forget all about romance just because she's married.
You're right, but sometimes I'm afraid she'll be carried away by the ecstasy of the moment.
Oh, I gotcha.
You see, Dorothy is such an impetuous girl.
Yes, what'd you say her name was?
Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy. Mm-hmm. What's her last name?
Now, you want to know too much. I've just told you she's married.
Oh.
You wouldn't want me to know your last name if you were married, would you?
Well, after all, I suppose you're right. Let's go over and see how they're doing.
Now, it wouldn't be fair to interrupt them. Oh, look, I think she's doing all right.
Oh, what a man. Looks like your girlfriend is losing some of her bashfulness.
I knew she would, but why be so interested in them, after all?
Right you are, Babyola. Suppose we go and find a nice little arbor of our own,
All right.
Why, Catlett, I didn't know you remember this club. Mrs. Catlett?
Yes, no. How are all the folks? That's good. It's a gay life that knows no harness. My, how we'll love it all. We're in a hurry. You excuse us. Come along, love.
Oh, so you're Mr. Catlett and not Phil Harris.
Well, it's just a little prank, dear. After all, it doesn't really matter, does
Oh,
it?
no, not in the least. Not a
That's
bit.
good.
But will you excuse me? I've got to see my girlfriend.
Well, I'll go along with
Oh,
you.
no. You mustn't. You wait here. I'll be right back.
All right, hurry up, dear. Don't fall down. Don't hurt yourself. That's a good girl. I'll wait right here. Hurry up now.
Dorothy! Quick, your husband is
My
here.
husband? Oh, no!
Her husband? Hey, Walt.
What's the matter, son?
What's the matter? Her old man is here.
Her husband? Did he walk in on you?
No, I finally got a break. I missed him. Oh, boy, is she wonderful.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
And that husband, is he a sap?
Oh, what a chump.
Look, Walt, there they go now.
Goodbye. Goodbye, honey. See you soon. Toodaloo.
Oh, I'll never forget this afternoon.
Oh, what a day.
Hey, Walt.
Hmm?
Is there any lipstick back of my ear?
Is that it?
Bill Harris. So this is Harris.
It's a boy.
A boy. It's a boy.
It happened to me, and it can happen